What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one is all about Memphis. Now, Memphis literally around about an hour ago decided to post something on her Instagram account which is quite contradictory to her actions at the tell-all, and most importantly, identifying more and more how, unless it's on Memphis's terms, it just isn't allowed to happen. But hey, let me stop wasting time. Let me start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the freaking channel. Now, with that being said, let's dive into, well, what Memphis has done on her Instagram account that has now caused a massive uproar on Reddit and probably other sites out here. But as you can see here, of course, I'm going to keep this time muted because, you know, the music's there and copyright. But anyway, with that being said, as you can see right here, Memphis has decided to come out by posting this video on her Instagram account near enough 2 hours ago. And as you can see, she's obviously breastfeeding. Yeah, obviously me, myself in particular, don't know too much about breastfeeding, of course, but you can see that she's doing it and she's having a very good freaking time whilst her tongue is out of her mouth for some bizarre reason. But why has this become a massive uproar? Why has this caused absolute madness within Reddit and XYZ? Well, that is very, very simple. Simply, let's just take a road trip back. On the tell-all, Memphis came out by complaining and stating that she could no longer stay because she wasn't feeling well. In reality, I sat there, we all sat there, and we said there is no way that she's not feeling well. The way I see it, she was just avoiding being called out on national TV because she knew she had been behaving absolutely ludicrous throughout the whole season of 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. But later on, what did we find out? Well, later on, a video then surfaced online, which we did speak about. You can go check it out if you like to, okay? A video then surfaced to show that the reason why Memphis didn't go on the stage, allegedly, I always say allegedly because I think everything that she did was fully an act, purely because she just did not want to be questioned for her actions. Because we know throughout the season, whenever Memphis was questioned by Hamza's mother or Hamza's sister, she always backed up a little bit. She was always like, oh, you can't ask me this, you can't ask me that, because I'm Memphis and I have issues, and it's not fair to ask me any questions. Oh, goodness gracious me. Give us a break, Memphis. But here's the thing. The video that surfaced, for the people that don't know, it was a video of Memphis breastfeeding allegedly. And she complained about how TLC walked in on her as she was about to breastfeed her child and how they had violated her privacy. But then fast forward to now, we are now witnessing a video of her breastfeeding to thousands of people and having a good freaking time at the same time as well. Getting her tongue out, smiling, shaking it all around. And from what I understand, shaking all around when you're doing what she's doing isn't something that necessarily many people would advise. But hey, this is Memphis. Memphis does what Memphis wants to do. But don't worry, we haven't finished just yet. We're going to dive into some of the comments that I came across on Reddit and really, you know, digest them, if you dig what I'm saying. As you can see, this person came out by saying there are mums that just want to breastfeed their babies in public without being jerked at. Her sexualizing pumping and breast milk is not helping the cause. So the matter of fact is, to be honest with you, this is someone that is clearly speaking from experience and is not happy with the behavior that Memphis is showing at this moment in time. Now, I'm not too sure where the sexualizing part came from, but I guess because Memphis is dancing around, got her tongue out, being oh cheeky and da-da-da-da-da, I guess that is why obviously this person feels like she's sexualizing it, and of course doesn't help the cause, because at the end of the day, there are plenty of women out there that do breastfeed in public, but they don't do it because they're trying to get a man's attention. They do it because they just want to feed their freaking baby, because that's what some mothers do. Like, come on. But with that being said though, let's move on to the next comment itself in particular. As you can see on this one itself in particular, this person came out by saying, am I missing something? No, really, please, someone explain. Wasn't it discovered she left the tell-all after she got super sensitive where she preserved a camera person was filming her as she breastfed? Question mark, exactly. I watched a video where her and her sister were screaming and yelling. That video is provided on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? So go check it out if you like. But she's here milking her big boobies. Sorry, for all to see. I am confused. Sorry, I'm out of the loop, but please fill me in with everything. Is she still with Hamza? Is Hamza even lovely? I have an odd affection for this gorgeous mother. I mean, listen, let's all just ignore the last statement itself in particular because, well, we know she ain't with Hamza no more. And, well, her personality is ugly, so therefore she ain't no gorgeous mother, if you dig what I'm saying. Because as far as I'm concerned, if your personality doesn't match your appearance, then, hey, you were ugly to me in all kind of fake forms. So anyway, that's a separate thing. Let's get into this one itself in particular. The fact that this person came up as saying, am I missing something? No, really, please, someone explain. Don't worry, I will explain to you. Yes, exactly what this person said is true. She was at the tell-all and she was super sensitive. She was yelling and screaming with her sister because her privacy had been violated. And it's crazy because her privacy had been violated by several people, but now she's more than happy to violate her own privacy to thousands of people. And it's crazy because this conversation that we're having here right now, it shouldn't even be a conversation, because here's the thing, there is nothing wrong with any female that wants to breastfeed their child in public. If they want to show it on camera for whatever reason, there's nothing wrong with it because that is your choice. But the problem is though, with Memphis, it's a contradictive choice. It's a contradictive situation where she was clearly blasting bare people. Well, not people, but a couple of TLC peeps, because she was violated. And to be honest with you, the bigger problem for myself in particular on a selfish level is that, well, she used being violated and not feeling well as an excuse to not get called out on national TV. And as far as I'm concerned, I was waiting to see Memphis get called out and Hamza on the show. Man, I was like, yeah, buddy. But instead, we just got literally an overdose of Gino and freaking Jasmine. Literally, the tell-all should have just been Jasmine and Gino tell-all, because those are the two that were focused on the most. And to be honest with you, Gino was the only one that actually got grilled. Everyone else pretty much got away with murder. Kimberly literally got away with murder. Mike got away with murder. Like, come on, Benjamin got away with murder. Them guys were barely even grilled. And the whole Sean, I don't even know why she even attended, because she wasn't even doing a job. So to be fair with you, even if, what's her name again? Even if Memphis had stayed and Hamza, Hamza did stay to be fair, but even if Memphis had stayed, what are the chances of Sean grilling her, and what are the chances of any of the other members grilling her anyway? If you ask me, next to none, because as far as I'm concerned, the whole tell-all was only against two people, and that was one, Gino, and two, Himena. They were the only two, in my opinion, that were really targeted. Ella, not really too much, to be honest with you, because she kind of like it was nothing. So to be honest with you, really into when we watch it, it was literally everyone against Gino and freaking Himena. And the saddest thing is that Himena was dating the guy who was the problem. Mike was the one that was supposed to get grilled. And Jasmine was also the person that was supposed to get grilled too, because she's a manipulative. You know what? I've already made a video about Jasmine and how manipulative she was. So if you want to see that video, go check it out. Oh man, why am I always having to reference to you guys things I've already made? You should watch it anyway. Come on. Promo time. Anyway, with that being said though, let me know what you are thinking about Memphis's behavior in terms of her coming out and literally, maybe that was a bit too much, but her literally having a great time breastfeeding thousands of people when literally about a week ago, she was exposing herself by basically leaking the video herself, if you ask me, about what really happened to tell-all and how she was violated for breastfeeding. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And please do feel free to check out my latest vlog, which will pop up on the screen right about now, or maybe it already has. I don't know. Bye. Peace.